Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Wild Arms 5. Today we're going to be doing a lot of treasure chest gathering on the world map. So I went ahead and I made it over to Mount Chug Chug, and over nearby there's those stalactites where you just have to summon Asgard in order to break them. But anyway, head over here once you do that, and we'll get a treasure chest. Awesome. What do we have? Can't wait for all of this. Yeah, there's tons of chests to get today. A holy grail. That could maybe somewhat come in handy. Anyway, there's one more thing to get over in this area, and that's right over here. It's a puzzle box, which I'll be doing off-screen. And then once I do that, I'm going to meet you in Honey's Day. Well, I'm a bit to the east, I guess the northeast of Honey's Day right now, and there's a rock right here, so let's go ahead and blast the crap out of that. Oh, I'm not close enough. Let's try that again. If you're like right on top of these things to get them to work. But there's a couple things over here. First things first, if we head over to the right, this way, along this kind of the edge of this meteorite crater, there's another Soul Niger. There's one Soul Niger for each continent. Whoa! You know, and once you destroy those Soul Nigers, you can then no longer have any battles on that continent. You can turn off the encounters here in the overworld, which is really nice. That Holly Crown that we just got is a, what is it? There are 4 seals, and that's one of the 4 seals. So just keep that in mind for later. It's pretty much for like an optional dungeon thing. So yeah. And I only came into here. This is the TF Tower G, just so we can unlock it so I can teleport to this place later. I figured since we're back here anyway, you know, we might as well go ahead and, you know, unlock all these different places so I can teleport to them just to make it a little bit easier. And then we want to go ahead and punch this rock too. Do I really have to be like right on top of these things? Like, come on now. It shouldn't be that much of an issue. Like, I'm close enough. I mean, seriously. Anyway, punch that rock, and we get an ambrosia. Now I'm off to Cabo Bronco, right here on the map in the bottom quadrant over here, south of Cabo Bronco. We have another rock that we can go ahead and blast the crap out of, and then we need to call our mono wheel. By the way, the last puzzle box that we got, I didn't really talk about it a lot, but it was puzzle box 13, and the treasure for it was a mist cloak, just in case you were wondering. Over here we have another Soul Niger that we'll get our ass kicked if we even so much as try to do anything about it. But right here we have another puzzle box. So, well, I could take care of it right now, but I'll take care of it later. Anyway, that's puzzle box 12, and it gives you an Elder record as the treasure. Now that I really think about it, it would probably just be easier for me to deal with it later. Anyway, over here in this corner, there should be another treasure. There it is. Yeah, I knew it was on this corner somewhere. Whoa! Man, this thing has, like, this controls are insane. Anyway, what do we have over here? Ooh, a heart leaf. Okay, so let's continue on our way through here. Yeah, there's also another tower, and you can get a potion berry there off that tree, but I don't really need potion berries all that much anymore. So, in this little alcove, we have yet another treasure that we can go ahead and grab. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, a freight amulet. Well, let's keep on moving. I really wish that there was, like, a hotkey assigned to calling the mono wheel. If you could just hit, like, you know, L2 or R2 or something like that, it would make things so much nicer. There's a traveling merchant, but he doesn't sell anything that I want, so I really don't care about him. And over here somewhere, I believe, there's another treasure. Yeah, it's right down here, kind of south of those palm trees. And let's go ahead and check that out, too. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, gold moon. Not that I really need it, but it's there. Yeah, I gotta get all the treasures. It's just, you know, obsessive compulsive, combined with making sure that I get that black box that I didn't get in Wild Arms 4. I'm still seething about that. But over here in this corner, what do we got? Another treasure. This is the last treasure in this little area, this little quadrant that we can go to. Okay, we get the Ebony Shadow, and then we can go ahead and go in here, and this will put System Tower M onto our map, so I can teleport here whenever I want to. So that's pretty nice. Go ahead, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, be over here anyway, so, you know, we might as well get it onto our teleport list. Okay, if you say so. So there's one more spot that I can go to over here near Cabo Bronco, and I'm gonna meet you there.
wonder where we are
Pretty
here.
much directly across from where we busted up that boulder, we have these shallows that we can cross. Just make Asgard hover, and he crosses the shallows really easily. So we'll go ahead and do that. Head up, because whenever we search right over here, too bad you can't search on Asgard. It makes things much more difficult than it really needs to be. It's another reason why I really don't like using Asgard. But anyway, doing that, we get a dragon fossil, and then we have to get on Asgard again because we have 4 shallows to cross. You know, once you cross it once, they should know that you have Asgard. You shouldn't have to, cross it again, but I'm not a game designer, so what the hell do I know? This time we're going to head a little bit down over towards here, then get off Asgard, and go searching! Somewhere, there it is. Yeah, for puzzle box 17, and the reward for that is a Wonder Booster, which is it's a weapon for Dean. It's not as good as the weapon that Jude gave him, so I'm not going to worry about it right now, and again, I'm going to be doing that one off-screen in a different bonus episode. But if we go over here, we can enter yet another optional dungeon, which I'm not going to do anything with. I'm just going to put it on my map, and this is the Cactus. Once you've gotten that on your map, we're going to head over to 12-bit. South of 12-bit, over near that oasis in here on the map, we can go ahead and punch this rock. Punch the frickin' rock, Asgard. Oh, he's such a pain. Anyway, do that, and you get a treasure. Ooh, that's another one of those seals that I was talking about that we'll get into later. Anyway, next stop is Prevectus. A bit north and kind of behind Prevectus Station. Right over here, we can cross this shallows. And what's kind of cool here is that this is a rather large area, and there is stuff going on. Let's get off of Asgard. There's stuff going on over there to the east, and there's also stuff going on over here to the west. And we're going to head to the west first. Then I'm going to meet you back out of here, because we have to go through a rather long tunnel and other stuff, and it's just a nice clean cut if I just kind of do east and then west. So we're just going to head on through this tunnel, and pretty soon we're going to hit a forked path, and whenever we do, yeah, there it is, there's that forked path. So the top path will lead us where we want to go, but I want to go down this path for hidden treasure. Oh, what do we got here? Okay. Oh, a Genius Protector. That will be some new equipment that I can actually put. I can do it right now. Why not? Oh no, wait. I have to go to see Tony to do that. I can't do it right now. That sucks. I don't think I'll ever equip Asgard with that equipment because I really don't care. I really don't use him, and it's completely unnecessary to have Asgard equipped really with anything at all. Once you get out of there, you want to head over to the left for some more treasure. That's it that we have over here on this path. But what do we got? Oh, the Jasper Pillar, another one of those 4 sacred treasures. And we'll deal with that later, but we're getting tons of them right now. And then I want to put System Tower S on the map. So, in we go. Okay, yeah. So now I'm going to meet you back at that fork and split. Back to where we were. Now we're going to head east over here for another optional dungeon, as well as some other treasures and things like that we have to grab. You may have noticed as I've been going to my menu screen that I've gained some levels. I just went inside the Abyss and I fought like 4 battles. And those battles, yeah, I gained like 5 levels per battle. So it's a really easy way to level up if you want to. And I figured, just because of recording and making things, easier and quicker and things like that, I would just go ahead and do it. Especially if you fight him and then you use a lucky card. Oh man, you'll be getting tons of levels. So, let's see. The next thing that we need to do and grab over here is off the end of this peninsula, way down here. And also, pretty soon, we're going to be needing a lot of these levels too. So don't think that I'm just doing it just to, power through these bosses or anything, because I'm not. We're actually going to need these levels. So that's Puzzle Box 19, and I'll do that later. For defeating that, you get an Ancient Blade, which is a weapon for Avril, but it's not as hot as the one that we already have. And over here, we have yet another dungeon, so if this mono wheel would actually, move somewhere, let's head on inside and get it on our map so we can go to it a lot later in the game. Okay, and here we are in the Tartarus dungeon, right from Persona 3. So we got some more treasures to grab outside. Across the little river from where we were, behind Layla Bell, there's this path over here that we took last time to do some warping and stuff like that. There was like one of those little druid circle Stonehenge things that we had to use to warp around. So I went back here, but I didn't actually get the treasure chest, so I want to make sure to rectify that and grab the treasures that are over here. Now, since we're getting, you know, other world map treasures, might as well go ahead and do it. So head this way, and to the right you're going to see that henge that I was talking about, but we don't want to go there quite yet. What we want to do is head over here towards the center, and if you see this huge boulder, we're going to use Asgard to knock this thing out to reveal another puzzle box. So let's see, that's going to be puzzle box number 14, and it will give you a golem part extra reaction for solving it. And again, I'm going to be solving that off screen. Watch the extra bonus video for puzzle boxes, you know, after this. So once we do that, head down along this beach here, and we're going to go quite a ways until we can find 2 more treasure chests way down here. The first one should be right around here. Yeah, there we go. And we'll get off there and see what we got. Let's see. Get a silver moon. Yeah, these treasures aren't so hot, but they're there. I mean, yeah, you have to. You just have to. Anyway, go to the very end of this path, and we'll examine our last treasure chest over here in this area of the world. What do we got? The gold sun. I went ahead and warped over to Mithysmire, and then you head a little bit, I guess, to the west of it, over here, and we can cross this water on Asgard, and basically what we're going to do is just grab a treasure. So just take Asgard over here. There we go, that's about where I want him. Search, hopefully I'm in the right spot. Perfect! And we get... oh, a tiny flower. That'll be really good for synthesizing. Yeah, that'll help us out a lot. Anyway, next stop is Orsayos. A bit to the south of Orsayos Station, we have another rock over here that we can punch away. Woes, get that taken care of, and you can actually see the Soul Niger off in the distance there. Get the right menu. So anyway, let's sail on over there. We're not going to deal with that Soul Niger now. I'm going to have a whole episode devoted to overworld Soul Nigers, but what I want to get over here is treasure. Yeah, just head on down here, and what do we got? Ooh, I'm like right on top of the damn thing. Okay, what do we have? Ooh, a cremation golem heart. Okay, there's another thing that we can do over at over by Orsayos, so we're gonna head on over there. If you recall, last time we punched a rock near Orsayos Station to use our teleport orb to go flying all over the place and find, you know, new areas and hidden dungeons, optional things like that. But I didn't get any treasure back there because I'm an idiot. So we're going to head over here to where we used our druid circle Stonehenge thing. And there's 2 treasures over by the save point. One is immediately to the left, kind of in this corner somewhere. There it is. Go ahead and grab that. And let's see what we got. A red pepper. I think that I need to use that for synthesizing, but I also think that I can buy that, so I'm not too concerned. And then tucked away in this alcove, if I can get it, we have another treasure. Yeah, both of them are right by that save point, so it makes it nice and easy to grab. Get a gold moon, not that I need those at all. Oh, why can't I summon it? Oh, is it like too narrow or something? I guess so, yeah, just get out of there a little bit more. And then continue heading off towards this henge, and we're going to have to kind of like go through it and around and about in order to get another puzzle box, which actually has a pretty decent prize. It's puzzle box number 16, I believe, and it gives you a slide suit, which is a really nice armor for Chuck. But it's just right here at this dead end, and I'm going to do that one off screen, and then we're going to move on to the next area that we got to go to. Just a tad bit west of the Wayward path, we have another rock that we can go ahead and bust open with Asgard, and then we are going to fly through here. There's 2 optional dungeons in here, and there's also a left path and a right path. We're going to go ahead and take the left path first. That's the right path right there. So we're going to go ahead and take the left path first, right over through here, and then I'm going to meet you back where those rocks were in order to do the right path and get the other dungeon. By the way, these videos, these cutting videos, whenever I just collect stuff, these take forever. This is officially my second day of recording this one video. Yes, it's taken 2 frickin' days. That's Puzzle Box 15, and that has an overdrive in it, and I'll be getting that, I'll be getting it off screen. Yeah, so, it just takes forever having to find these places, you know, memorize all these locations where all the treasure chests are, figure out the most efficient path of doing it. It's all just a royal pain in the ass. But, I don't mind it. I just wish it didn't take so long. Anyway, open up this treasure chest for a cat's paw. Hey! And then we can go and we can get the next, actually the last TF Tower location is right over here. Yeah, there we go. So then go up this path, and let's head on inside just to get it added to our teleport screen. Okay, what do you have to say for yourself? Yeah. That's true. Yeah, so now I'm gonna meet you at that right path. I'm back at that split that I was talking about earlier, and our first chest is right over here. Let's check it out. Man, I might be running out of duplicators soon. I mean, there's so many of these chests. Anyway, get a comment mark there. How many duplicators do I have? Oh, I have 7. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not even worried about it. Okay, and then whenever we get towards this mountain path, a little bit above the path is the next chest. I believe it's right here. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing okay memorizing all this stuff. And normally I have like the memory of a gnat, but I'm doing okay. Ooh, get fragile. That should come kind of handy. Not that I'm going to equip it on the golem, but it's there. Yeah, I'm not worried about Asgard at all as far as any of his equipment is concerned. So over here we have the next optional dungeon. You can see it off in the distance. All these optional dungeons are little pyramids. That one's the Inferno. But as you get off the path right over here, there we are. We have puzzle box number 18, which will give you a lightning bomb as its reward. And then what you want to do is head down to the beach and go as far to the corner as you possibly can to get the last treasure in this little area. And what... Did you, like, go somewhere, Dean? There we go. Ooh, 6 more duplicators. Yeah, we'll be perfectly fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and summon Asgard and start heading over towards these shallows that we need to cross to get into the Inferno, just so I can add it onto my teleportation list. And if you guys want to level up some inside of these optional dungeons, I would highly recommend it, and it really doesn't take that long at all to do, especially if you use a lucky card. But anyway, my next stop is Cabo Valley, quite literally right next to Cabo Valley. We have a huge rock that we can go ahead and bust open with Asgard to get our last treasure chest of the game. Well, not of the game, but the last one on the world map. We get the Obsidian Spear. Very nice. I'm in Misha Station, and since we've completed all the puzzle boxes, we can go over here and talk to Brad. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Well, I solved them all, so that's good. Okay. Yeah, you really have. Oh, well, what do I get? Ooh, the Easy Missile. Let's check that out. I believe it's for Carol. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's actually pretty decent for her, although it does lower her magic, but it raises up her defense and other things, so I'll go ahead and give it to her. And next time on Let's Play Wild Arms 5, we will finally end our side quests and move on to the TF Towers. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.